Namaste. Good morning to everyone, to all my viewers watching me from all over the world. So, today we are going to be looking at a Hatha Yoga sequence where it is going to be a chair sequence seated on the chair and also going to be very beneficial for our knees so that we'll be able to get rid of any kind of hamstring pull or any kind of pain in the thighs by continuous practice or by lifting heavy objects and other things. So let us start. Yeah, the first pose, please.
Namaskara pose. Shift right, shift left.
Okay, so for the first pose, let us take our hands up with a breath and shift the left leg left first, followed by the right leg, and practice this for knee strengthening at least 15 times. So please follow along with me, and we will do it for 5 times so that you can practice with your breath. Every time you take your breath in and breath out, shift left, leave your breath, shift right and leave your breath. You can also do this if you're more comfortable keeping a Namaskara mudra near your chest, and shift right, shift left, shift right and finally shift left. Okay, so let us go to the next exercise.
Bastrika with rounded motion, bending down after two sequence.
Okay, so Bastrika is basically a pranayama with a mudra. So let us practice that so that we'll be able to overcome our knee pain. So with a rounded motion, we are able to stretch our knees a little bit, especially the thigh area, the inner thigh area, so that we'll be able to bend down and we'll be able to, lessen any kind of knee problem. So let us start. And take the rounded motion and try to touch your toes carefully seated on the chair and look in front. Slowly get up. Let us practice this 2 more times. Please follow along with me. Yes, so we'll go to the next exercise. I hope you felt the relief in your knees and along your legs as well by releasing your breath and trying to lessen the knee pain. Yes.
Knee up and bend knee down and knee up.
Okay, so in this specific asana which we are going to look into, we are going to raise our knee up and knee down. But in this case, go back slightly on the chair so that your back is parallel to the chair, and try to lift your leg 1 inch above the ground this way and just flap your hands. Okay, so just flap and continue flapping your hands so that you are able to give some mobility to your knees. So let us repeat this for 2 rounds of 15 counts each, taking in the breath, leaving the breath, taking it in and leaving it. And this, when we practice with our knees, flapping with our knees, keeping our head on our head, or keeping our hands on our head, let us try doing this. Trying to get mobile, adding more posture and improving our body alignment so that we can flap both our legs without any back injury or any back pain, so that we feel the complete stretch. Okay, let us go to the next exercise.
Flap legs by shifting 1 inch along the ground and touching both ears with hands.
Yes, so for this asana which we just saw now, take your hands on your head and you can either alternatively flap your legs if that is more comfortable, or you can do that for both sides which we just did now. So this is like an extension, right? So the first time you raise your knees and you start flapping your hands. Do this for 2 rounds, and in the next asana Bring your hands on your head and flap your legs continuously so that you can feel a lot of relief along your legs. So this has to be practiced as a sequence. Let us go to the next exercise.
Take leg behind chair and keep elevating body to pull frame in front
Okay.
and
In this asana, what we'll be doing is, we'll be pulling the chair in front of us. We'll be going back maybe by 1 to 1.5 feet, holding the chair gently but making sure we don't push it in front or move it to the back, making it little lightly held, and try shifting our frame in front and back. Do this slowly, at least for 12 times, so that we can elevate our knees and be able to feel some relief in our knees. So stretch in front, hold and stretch back. Let us do this 2 more times. Go back, stretch in front and slowly go back. So friends, I hope that this has been a useful session for you, where you could release your knees, thighs, your ankles, your lower part of your legs, as well as your hamstrings. So let us practice this whenever we feel that we are getting into too much of a muscular activity and we need to relax our body, relax our mind, and do some conditioning while performing the Hatha Asana, so that we can also include some symbols or some aspects of pranayama along with it and get our breathing right even when we exercise the next couple of times. So with this, let me say adieu to you, thank you, and have a great day. Namaste.